I have a cat bag.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna bring them all over. I do need you. Don't knock my phone over. No! Hey!
Welcome to the Badger State.
Hello and happy day. Welcome to New Age Custom Farming. If you're new here, we are a custom farming operation in Wisconsin. And we also tractor pull. So Avery and Mason are off the farm right now at the Midwest Winter Nationals in Cloverdale, Indiana. And the rest of us are stuck here at the farm getting some work done. So today is Thursday, calf barn cleaning day. So we're going to go and work on that right now. And then we always have other projects going on too. So in this video, we will do all of our farm chores that we typically do, minus Avery and Mason, because they are out at tractor pull. They're still going to get some content for us of tractor pulling, so you'll get to see some tractor pulling in here. Here's our weekend of tractor pulling and farming. Okay, Greggie, what are you doing?
I'm fixing your cab feed tank, Ben. A new one for you.
Good, because I need one.
Right. This used to be a mineral bin, and the bottom of it got real rusty and fell off. But that was metal, and it wouldn't work anymore, but we don't use it anymore. So I made this ring here, and I'm going to bolt it to that. And then I'm going to weld this plate on here, and I'm making a door here for it. Not done yet, but making a door here, and this plate will get welded on the bottom of that, and we'll just cut it off.
Okay.
And you'll have, the feed will come out right there.
Perfect.
Right?
Will you have it done by the end of this weekend?
I'm going to have it done in an hour.
Oh, incredible.
I get stuff done.
So do I.
Right. Skip lunch once in a while, but I haven't.
Oh, they're cleaning my calf barn. I gotta go.
All right.
We'll be back. So we're moving them out of the two pens that we're cleaning first right now, and then obviously they're going through and scraping them. But I cannot describe the joy that it brings me. So some of the calves in here I've been doctoring a little bit and with that pen, and I cannot describe the joy it brings me watching them after I've been taking care of them, like kicking up their heels, running around. Oh, it's so happy.
I have a cat bag. Cat backpack. Can you get off?
Do you like your fresh, clean pen? Now you have to get all your other buddies that are in a cuddle puddle over here to this pen. Greggie's proud of his finished product.
Yep, I got it done in an hour, like I said, right? Nice and easy. Look how easy that slice button opens there. You'll be happy.
I will be.
Yep.
I've been having to cart the wheelbarrow all the way down there to get grain, and my little body pulling it uphill when there was snow on the ground didn't go very well.
How hard do you work at the gym?
Oh, I work hard.
At the gym?
Yeah, I work
What's the difference? Just do this then.
Well, I have to do that on top of this, so I'm even bigger and stronger.
It's like the fitness thing, whatever. You know, they all get in there and do that, pushing the wheelbarrow, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I do it here, but when there's snow and ice and it's slippery, that's not very fun. So I'm happy to have this.
Well, it's a lack of agility then.
Okay, Greggie. Well, hopefully this works good. I'll put it to the test when we get more grain.
All right.
Thank you.
The ropes work. You can open and close it from the ground. You don't have to climb up there.
Perfect.
Fixed it all up. It's good to go.
Good.
So,
What else?
On to the next project.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your next project?
Take an oil cooler out of the track machine. It's got a hole in it. Hole in the oil cooler for the hydraulic fluid.
Do the kids break it?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who broke it, but it broke.
Someone did.
Yep. So,
Alrighty.
Go take care of your calves.
I will. I've been doing it for like 4 hours already.
Right. Well, I got all bedding though. You bedded them today too. That's part of the 4 hours.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah.
No, I just have some electrolytes left to give to some, and we'll be good.
All right. Chop chop.
Yep. Yeah, what do you think the boys are doing right now?
I'm sure they're standing there with beers in their hands,
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Well, I know Avery brought an entire huge bottle of Crown from our house, so that might be getting consumed instead of beer, but...
Right, they're on vacation again, and I'm home working, you're home working.
You were gone earlier this week.
That's a fair convention, that's work.
Yeah, true.
You were there.
I know. I did good.
Right. Didn't buy a box of rocks for $1,200?
Nope.
All right.
Sure didn't. Okay, get back to work. Done at the farm for the day. We'll check back in tomorrow when we go pick up new calves, which rumor is we have a lot of them to go pick up. So that'll be a fun Friday and fun weekend of mine. But see you guys tomorrow. Hello and happy Friday. Back at the farm today to go pick up new calves. But first I have to move some of the ones that are now weaned out of the old calf barn or the milk barn into the weaned pen. So it's gonna be another one-woman show of trying to organize all these cattle while I wait for Dalton to come with the truck and trailer. So let's go have a rodeo. What's gonna make it difficult today is because we have some calves in this pen that we're keeping back and some calves in this pen that we're keeping back, but they all have to go over here. The ones that are being moved out, they have to go to this pen so we can load them out. So lots of like going back and forth. That was relatively easy, getting the ones from this pen that are being moved out into the area where we moved them out from. I still have to take all of their collars off and then that one's blanket off. The rest of them I took their blankets off yesterday, but then now go over there and get the ones that need to leave from over there. I guess we're just gonna bring them all over. I do need you. I'm gonna bring most of them from this pen over towards the end where I need to get them out, and then I'll sort them out further from there. No! Gloves are coming off. Got another one out. There, maybe you can see me getting them out too. I don't know the camera angles. Got the blankets and collars off that group. Now it's time to get the collars off this group. It was a rodeo, lots of swearing. All right, got them all ready to be loaded up and gone to the weaned pen. Only took me like 20 minutes. Watch out. Why is this truck not running anymore? Is it never running? That was weird. I thought I started this like 20 minutes ago. Me and this truck, man, we just don't have good luck. Are you checking out your new digs? We picked up a net 11 new calves today. You have to go back to your pen, okay? and then I'll feed you in just a little bit. I did realize I messed up because these 3 that are in this pen need to go all the way over there. And I should have moved these 3 out and just put them over there before I sorted every one of these ones that need to leave out. A lot of the new calves, especially the Wagyu, seem pretty fired up and hungry, so we're gonna try and double time feed them, see how it goes. Don't knock my phone over. No, hey! Whoa. Well, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Get away. Don't touch it. Get away. Oh. No. No. Well, only one was fired up to drink the entire bottle, which it did, but then the rest of them are fired up to drink, but as soon as I give them the bottle, they like want nothing to do with it. But as soon as I put them into the robot, like this one is here, then they're downing the milk. So I'm just putting their additive in the milk replacer, which is what we typically do for like the first 2 weeks of their life anyway. So just gonna feed them this way. No electrolytes this week. We'll see what happens.
I have no idea. All right, show me your nuts. Them your nuts? Them are nice nuts you got there. Do you love those nuts in your mouth? Here we go.
Let's see what the Frenches have for this Clover Down track. They call this one the Wooden Deer.
Welcome to the Badger State. All right, we're here with Stor-Loc Jeff and Logan, talking about this toolbox behind him. I'm thinking it's going to come home with us, so
We got a deal.
yeah.
It could.
I was
talking to him about some storage for under one of the benches in our shop because we use these racks for our pulling tractors, all of our old parts and stuff. And it's time for an upgrade a little bit. We've got our, you've seen our toolbox like that one over there, the blue and black one. That one's orange. I don't know. I'm not really an Alice guy, but I see this one's blue, and I think that one will do the job. So I don't know. You want to tell us a little bit about it and just kind of your build process a little bit?
We glad to see you guys come around. Get some kind of a deal worked out. We haven't been through that part yet.
Yep.
We're just like to see our stuff, you know, in you guys' shop and make it put it to good use.
Yeah. We've been running, like I said, that other box for. Well, we had one just like this one. If you watch way back in our videos a couple of years, it had the, I don't know what you call it, the back like the back storage unit on it. Yep. But it was literally just this size, and we used it, but kind of grew out of space on it. And then last year in Shipshewana, you guys were, you auctioned one off for cancer research somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. But we ended up buying that one because it was a good cause, and why the hell not? I might have had a couple of cocktails influencing that, but kept raising my hand. Emily's pretty good influence on bidding. She really likes bidding on stuff. So we ended up buying that one, and it's been a really good box for us. Really, I mean, we haven't had a single problem with it. Really tough. It gets rolled around, and actually all the guys in the shop love stealing my tools out of it. So I think I might need to figure out where I put the key to it so I can lock it. Yeah. But like I said, we were talking about getting some stuff for we got all sorts of pulling stuff like fuel lines, nozzles, everything to do with pulling, and we need a little help organizing it. So I'm thinking that's a really good box for it. So
it's small enough you can roll it right to what you're working on.
Yep.
Work all the way around it.
Yep. And we were like I talked to you yesterday too. We were gonna get one that we've got some benches in the shop, and I was thinking about putting it under the bench, you know, without the top on it and without the wheels on it. You guys have like storage solutions for everything, really, any configuration you want. And I was kind of looking in one of your brochures about it, and I was like, oh, that would work pretty good to get rid of some of this stuff, get it hidden away a little bit. But honestly, this roll, because we've got a big shop, roll it up to any pulling tractor. Wherever we put the pulling tractor, we can roll it up and grab what we need and work on it a little bit, you know, and then we also get it put away somewhere, you know, have it be a little more organized. So
keep the dust off.
Keep the dust out, and that's really bad the way it is right now. There's dust all over everything. So
here too.
Yeah, it's all right. So
we get a lot of guys will buy these. They'll get a big one, you know, 10, 12, 14 footer.
Yep.
And leave it against the wall.
Yep.
And then get one of these and roll it to what they're working on. So I do like this size.
Yep. It's a nice roll around the shop box, that's for sure. And honestly, like the back, I think ours look just like this one over here. We can show this one off a little bit. This is I think it had the big drawer in the top. Our other one did. The drawer configuration was set up a little bit different, but it was about this size. But you know, this is super nice. We hang tape measures and stuff back there, but it prohibits you from working on both sides of it. So, I mean, you got lots of setups for it. So I do like the idea without the backrest to be able to work on a couple sides of it, you know. I was eyeing up this little welding table here. That looks pretty nice, but my only complaint in our shop is this will be piled full of stuff so bad I will have to just wipe it all off in order to be able to use it.
I had a guy come up one time, and he says, "You need to put a hydraulic cylinder on that."
So you can just dump it?
Yeah, he says every Friday you just stir up and dump it out.
Yep. Oh, I hear you. So I do like this cart though. How many pounds can you put on that?
4,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The limiting factor is the wheels.
The caster wheels down there. Yep. Gotcha. And you can put different stuff in there, all your welding supplies, I would assume.
Sure.
Cool. And for all of you machinist guys, right?
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, or it does hold solo cups.
32.
Yep.
32 two sold.
There you go.
Indoor tractor.
Yeah, so that's the main driving factor of this one here today, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Every year we bring one, and it's usually sold the first day.
Yeah.
But I think this
Well,
isn't as big a party crowd.
It isn't, and the one thing I've noticed, like where we're sitting over there, it's dirt floors. So that might struggle a little on the dirt floor. I think that's probably the limiter today at this pull.
Models are here this week.
Yeah, I did see that though. I did see that. There's a couple of them out there. I saw an orange one.
There's, the second one's also orange.
Is it? Both of them are?
Substantially tall.
Okay, gotcha.
That one has the snack tray on the bottom. That's
Okay.
what we call it.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And so these are adjustable. You can move them up and down, kind of where you want them.
And
Very
that would be
cool.
for Cat, what's it called? Cat 50.
Okay, Cat 50 tooling.
For CNC.
Okay. Now this one here, let's look at this box because I like big. Is this the biggest one you make?
No, this is only 10 foot. We go up 14.
Okay. Now,
But it's hard bringing something like that with us.
oh yeah, just the transportation of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, that's so like our box. We love this top one. We put all of our sockets and stuff in there, and I got a nice air chuck down here, and we put our ratchets next to it. I'll show a little. I should do a little toolbox tour of the one we got. So
I really like that color.
Yep. We've got the black and the blue, so it's just the same black as this, but the drawers are all blue like those ones. So we're gonna do a little. Now, when they brought this one out on the track last year, our box, it got carried out, and you were standing in it.
He was, yeah.
You were?
Yep, I was.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Standing there just like this.
Yep.
The skid steer.
Yep. And it still rolls nice, so.
They're guaranteed for 55 years.
Yep.
If anything bad happens like that, we'll fix it.
Yep, and they've got, why don't you open up with all the little trays in them. So they've got these trays in them. You can configure them kind of however you want. You know, you got these middle pieces too that come out, and you can turn them the other way if I can do it on camera here.
These were good if you got your bolts and you made some bolts, you just take the whole bin over there.
Right, yep, take them out, and I really like the mats you got in them there. They kind of keep stuff in place too. So
that
this
all comes standard too.
Yep.
If you buy one, we throw all that in for
Yep. So this one over here, this is the size we've got, but it's the black and the blue one.
This one's 6 foot.
Yep, I think that's the exact one we got, right?
Yep, it is.
Yep. So they've been awesome. I mean, I got no complaints, that's for sure.
Glad to hear that. We try to put out a good product.
Yep. I'm pretty excited about the flat top one without the back too. The back is definitely nice, but gives you a nice workbench. We can roll it up there, and we've got some specialty tools too that we use just with the pulling tractors. We can put in there and roll them up to the tractors and use it. I think it's going to be really helpful for what we're doing. So I guess if they want to reach out to you guys about any of this stuff, what's the best way to get to you? Should we just put your card on there? So
Sure.
we can put this, Emily will put this on the screen too. So that's the information. They've got a good website. I was on the website a couple days ago because I knew I was coming down to talk to you, so you can kind of look at the whole catalog of everything you guys do. So pretty cool.
Glad to have you guys on board with us.
Yep, awesome. So we're here tractor pulling. Now I'm coming home with another toolbox. It seems to be a theme, honestly. Every year I come down to this pull and come back with a toolbox. So
It's Indiana. I was going to say, it's Illinois, but now this is Indiana.
Yep. So I've got no complaints about it, that's for sure. So
It's a good time.
yep, we're gonna get that box back in the shop and we'll set it up. We'll do a whole different video about that. But I guess if you guys want to look into the box, I put my personal guarantee behind it too, because we're really hard on stuff. In case you didn't know.
Bet you guys are.
So
Emily away from it when she gets her new pulling tractor.
Yep.
So she doesn't run into
well,
it.
I'm sure she'll think she needs. Do you do like purple and black?
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure she's probably gonna need something like that. So.
Good deal.
Yep, she's gonna have to start wheeling a little better before she gets that though, and maybe learning how to run a wrench.
Well, it is the next morning now. We got all the calves settled in last night, and now I am back here to push them up so they can drink and get used to drinking out of the robot. And actually quite a few of them that we picked up yesterday have already drank out of the robot today, which is fabulous. Got all the calves fed and now they're all laying here cozied up. I will do the same thing tomorrow morning, but pretty much my weekend here at the farm is boring. The boys, I'm sure, are having much more fun in Cloverdale at the Midwest Winter Nationals. But with that, thanks so much for watching our videos. George just loves to just jump on me like this all the time. But
Why do you got a first panel?
with that, thanks so much for watching our video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.